We are in the San Pedro Art Museum, and we are going to explain about the different rooms of the museum. The permanent room, there is about of the history of the old hospital called San Pedro. The old hospital, San Pedro and San Pablo, had heritage to the construction of San Pedro Holy Temple, founded in 1541 at the request of the Bishop Tlaxcala Puebla. Look at the Fray Julian Garces' origin. We was consolidated under the auspices of Bishop Juan de Palafox Mendoza in 1547.
During the administration of Ignacio Dominic in the late 19th century, San Pedro lived in one of the most important stages of its history, since under its mandate led to the development of medical science. Conditions improved in the hospital and was given legitimate departments. Hospital activity under ecclesiastical regime lasted over 3 centuries under the derived from laws, and particularly the confiscation of courage property. After the seizure of the French intervention and the triumph of the Republic, became the General State Hospital in 1867.
He started working as a hospital. Its facilities were moved to the property called Jesus Carranza. The building was then abandoned and had several uses, including the sports space. It was not until 1998 when he recovered and began to restore and adapt, to be spent on the Pobla's Museum of Religious Art, who remained in office until 2002, when it changed to its current integral vocation of art and culture as San Pedro Art Museum.
San Pedro Art Museum has an important collection of paintings and of Hispania 19th century, with precious authors such as Miguel Jerónimo de Cendejas, Vicente Manuel de Talavera, Luis Berrueco, Gaspar Conrado, and Cristóbal de Villalpado, among others, and reproductions of recreating the mythical Bameirot hospital, pharmacy, and medical instruments. Major paintings are currently on display in the department livings as an initial part of the route around the development of Puebla plastic. The work that currently make up the museum's collection come from the most important collection in Puebla, where Carolino College and the Academy of Fine Arts of Puebla, while others come from the convent closed in 1861, which became works of the state.
Called Geometric in Motion, the permanent collection of the Museum Art of the Americas contains classic examples of geometric and optical art of Venezuela and Argentina.
The optical nature of both these works and that of Elsa Bamako centers on the essence of color, space, and light reflect both the cosmic energies and visual dynamics of moving lines and colors. Consistent with the mission of the Museum of Art of the Americas, grants the arts with a socially constructive role for the promotion of democracy and the freedom of expression and time of intense social and political drive.
Based on the innovative works created by Uruguayan constructivist artist Joaquín Torres García, Constellation attempts to explain the transformation of geometric impulses by way of three complementary movements that look into visual aspect and the ideological versatility of
in three parts. Constellation number 1, called Constructivist Latin America, art exhibits reveals the impact of constructivism through work by Torres Garcia, another member of his workshop. In the room 2, called Constellations, Constructivism, and the Latin America Avant-Garde, art exhibits delves into the highly dynamic history of geometric abstraction in Latin America. The works displayed are representative of rich visual and cultural experiences as well as of constant evolution in a wide range of expressive practice.
The universal and timeless structure of both geometric shapes and colors in constellation, a reminder of the different modern, collective, utopian, and transformative world.
Ecstasy and abundance. The work stand Antonio Alvarez Moran, Liliana Amezcua, and Arturo Elizondo Critanas, member of the New Mexicans, known in Puebla, have home element and allowed the tricycling iron starship, the abundant from which the image of who we are is enriched via proliferating of symbols, originating in various spirit methods.
The multiple levels of international abstraction and visual expression that this work possesses embodied shift from surrealism has Andre Breton understood Mexico up and tongue those elements which mass media, especially film and television, literature and art, have displayed on the essence of Mexicanism. The work of these artists is shaped from the combination of the subjective currently production, complete with expression of a past. All the will journey close to all the configuration of new forms of identity. Their work is part of my production by other artists during the 19 terming big creeks and New Mexicanism, with their did not athlete to establish a new nationality school of painting. They did display the stereotypes and her of really of the identity frameworks and advocate and the end of the Mexican Revolution.